Hey guys, RCT3 Crashes 100 here, and I am here with some notes that are definitely not for my collection. This is the US Travel Fund, or at least some of it, because, by the way, I also have, and I don't think I'm going to bring this all with me to the States, the stack of 500 in $1 bills. I'm probably going to take out one stack and take it with me. Probably one with all the Where's George notes in, because I can then distribute these and get them into the system where they actually belong, because you're not going to get any hits here in the UK unless you actually find them. But anyway, let's put that to one side. So obviously, as I said in my last video, I'm going to put this back into frame. I obviously quit my last job. I've started a new one. Been in there about a month now. It's going pretty well, I would say. Still in probation, but you know, I think I've got a pretty good chance of making it through. To be honest, it's going to go just fine. But looking to the future, one thing I would really like to do, and I realised that ultimately the only thing that I need is time, is I do want to visit the States. I've said this many times before, but I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I just think maybe a bit of nervousness was holding me back, but, you know, it's not really that important for the reasons why it hasn't happened, I guess, other than just I didn't have the time and also I didn't have the courage, but that's going to happen now, mark my words. Might make some videos for the channel if and when that happens. I'm thinking of going to either New York or DC. But you might be wondering where this links in to my usual videos about coin and banknote collecting. Well, that's because I recently purchased some money to add to the set here, and I received something quite interesting from John Lewis Travel Money. So I'm just going to try and get it out of the stack here. It's not really particularly special in that I looked these up. They aren't very rare from a very uncommon run, sorry. Let's just double check, make sure I got them all. Yep, I do. But interestingly, I received a bunch of $50 bills, all of which are consecutive star notes. So yes, here we go. Here is the one with a lucky 7, which is always quite cool to get one of those. Also, 0137 is not a trinary, but it does have 2 zeros at the front. That's kind of neat. So in total, I received 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, 50, 5, 50, $600 in these consecutive star notes, which is quite cool. I reckon it could be quite interesting to spend these in the States. Maybe I might even stamp a couple and include them as Where's George bills. Probably not the 777 note, because, you know, I think if someone does find that one, they might want to keep it. I think I was debating actually keeping it myself, because I do need a $50 bill for my banknote album. But I'm going to go for one that might be from a rarer run or a bit more fancy of a serial number. Oh, sorry about that. I've got a bit of a cold coming on as well. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to, because I haven't actually done a video on this star of note, I don't think. So, of course, we have President Ulysses Grant on the front, as always. I'm turning this into a banknote overview video here. We have the US flag in the background, 50 states for $50, I suppose. And we also have these stripes here on this side, which is quite cool. There is colour-changing ink on it. That's not super visible here, but the gold there turns green under the right light. And of course, on the reverse, if we are going to go to DC, is a landmark I want to visit, being none other than the United States Capitol building. I think it could be quite cool to maybe take a $50 bill with me and try and line up the shot so it matches this exact view. Very nice. Personally, it's actually one of my favourite reverses of the current series of dollar bills, just because it really shows off the shape of the building with the rotunda in the middle there and the 2 wings on either side. So after, I guess, staggering around there for a bit, yes, the main reason why I really want to visit DC is because I'm a fan of museums, I've always wanted to go to the Smithsonian, but I also really want to visit the National Museum for Aviation as well, which is down over that way, because there's a lot of aircraft in that museum which don't exist anywhere else. So that's something that I think could be quite cool. So yeah, I guess that's kind of more or less where this video can end for now. I'm RCT3 Crashes 100, and this has been a look to the future. As I said earlier, if I do find myself in the States, which I am hopefully looking to do so in the new year, I will certainly take some videos there if I can. Who knows? That's to be found out in the future, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm RCT3 Crashes 100, over and out.